Alright, we are back. It's icy, and I'm pretty sure you guys heard the recent news about the new, or I should say, how they changed one thing in the animal farm to another. And I think it's very, very positive. Just going to break down the basics, 'cause I know you guys heard this already. So if you haven't done so far, please press the like button and subscribe to the like button. You know what I'm saying? Because at first, we were going to have, let me go to the farm. We were going to have a drip slash BUSD liquidity pair for this farm. And it was going to be one of the highest, or maybe the highest LP as far as the multiplier. And you see right here where it says earn pigs or pigs earn. What Forex and the team is going to do is change that to earn dogs, and dogs earn. And one of the reasons why, just one of the reasons why this is extremely attractive to us investors is because the dogs token has a heavy tax for people that want to sell, and that's going to discourage people from dumping and selling dogs, because you're going to eat a 90% tax, which decreases 0.75% a day. And that's with the regular staking. And then you have the auto compound that decreases by 1%. So you're going to buy people at least maybe 2 months. Or I think it goes up to 30%, I believe. But if it goes farther than that, then that's going to give people, or give the project, way more longevity instead of just people just dumping. Because then the price of the token just is going to go down real fast. And that normally happens with a lot of launches. You know, the price will go up because people are buying. And they're buying in, let's just say dogs were $15 a dog. People will be buying 50 dogs. And then that means the price is going to start going up. 100 dogs, 5 dogs, 10 dogs, all the prices going up. And then it goes from $15 to $75. Now people then made a crazy return, and then they sell. Now people are still going to sell at 90%, which is extremely it's extremely something I wouldn't do. But people are going to do that. But it's not going to be as much as it would be if there was no extreme tax on there. So now that we have the drip BUSD LP, you're going to earn dogs. What makes it even better is if people would have came here, especially whales who have a lot of drip in their wallet and it's just sitting in there, they could have bought in here. They could have bought some LPs, because not necessarily bought because they already have the drip, but they could have created some LPs. And then once they start farming pigs, they could have just started dumping the pigs as soon as they buy them. And that's going to keep that price on the lower end. But when you have it to whereas you're getting dogs, it's going to be harder to dump because of that level of tax. You're essentially going to be you're not going to be getting the returns you could get if you just wait longer. In addition to waiting longer, you also receive a BNB dividend if you stake those dogs in the dog pound. So it's a win situation, because a lot of other farms don't give you those divs, and there's not as much of an incentive to not sell your stuff, because then if that was the case, then more people would still sell at 90%, or they'll just wait a little bit longer and try to get, But I like the fact that they did it this way, and then a portion is going into the tax vault for drip. So it's going to minimize the sell pressure for drip, because now people won't just buy it and then put it in here, get some pigs and then sell it, because they're going to get dogs and the dog's going to have 90%. It's going to start off at 90% sales, which means they're going to be holding on to those dogs, and in turn, they're going to be holding on to this LP. You know, it's a numbers game because it's going to be a larger percent of people doing that instead of just buying and dumping, buying and dumping. And then we have money going back into the tax vault, which is going to help stabilize and increase that price of drip. Because then once people find out that this core is the highest, they're earning dogs, and they have to buy drip to get in here because a lot of people are not going to know. It'll be dope. I'm going to say this again. I said it before, but it could be a good idea. It could be a bad idea. But if there was a buy drip tab up here, because when people come to the farm, they're going, oh, okay, this one is times6, times7, or times8. You know, what is drip? And then they just see a thing that says buy, like this. It doesn't have to be down here. It could be up there somewhere. Buy drip. Oh, snap. Buy drip. They click on it, and it takes them right over here. It takes them right over here, right? And they say trade, stake, liquidity farm. Okay. They might click that first, you know what I'm saying? But let's just say they click trade. It's going to come over here. It's going to come over here and give you an opportunity to buy drip, which I can't do, and I wanted to real bad, but I don't want to lock my account. My bank didn't let me do it, so I tried. I might try again at like 12 o'clock in the morning or something if I'm up that late or early. But my bank didn't let me do it. I tried, man. I tried like 20 minutes before I started this video, and I couldn't do it. So we're gonna go ahead and hydrate. But yeah, it'll bring them over here, and then they can move around with this. And I think once we have the new drip contract and the new drip UI, that'll give them some type of tutorial or some information. That's going to be even better for people who just want to be in an animal farm, but discover like, whoa, this drip BUSD has a higher multiplier. I want to get in there. Because some people, like I told you guys this before, there's people that have been in crypto for years, but they've never messed with a project like this. So they'll jump into something like this, and this will look like, you know, something complex. There's people who only been in hypes, whereas something like BNB in or BUSD in, BUSD out types things where they don't have to think too hard or do too many switches and stuff like that. There's people who've only been in yield farms. So if we get some type of tutorial built in, that's going to be, you know, extremely intuitive for new investors into the drip faucet, into the drip, you know, drip network. So yeah, man, we finally made it to 2100, and I probably would have got this to at least 23. I really want to try. I'm gonna try again tomorrow, because I don't want to like I don't know if you guys get the same thing, but one of my banks showed this up as fraud, and I don't want to keep dinging it and they just do something weird, especially with everything that's going on right now. I don't want them to do something weird to my account, so I'm gonna have to just fall back. But I am satisfied. I'm satisfied with this amount. I'm going to be slightly behind unless I can eventually add some funds. I really want to do it within the next week. So I got to figure out some creative ways to... I know what I'm going to do. I don't think about it at the right time. Because there's ways around all this stuff. It's just, are you going to do the work? That's what it really comes down to. But, let me see where I want to show y'all, man. I still use this website, drip.formulate.finance. If you guys want, I'll leave a link in the description. And we still use the calculator. So, if I were to do... So we're going to be up in this thing for like 9 months. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. But, I forgot how much now. Let's just do 240 days. I don't think that's going to be the... Matter of fact, let's just do... When will be January? So we are almost at the end of the month. So we still got November, December. So let's do like 90 days and just see where we'll be in 90 days, right? Okay. I'm just gonna zoom all the way down. So in 90 days, we'll pretty much be in the 5,000 drip range. So that should be end of January ish or something like that. Now, from what I saw, once you start hitting like the 7,000 range, that's when stuff started moving fast. Let's do 120. Okay, so that's gonna get us close to the 7. So we're gonna be, before I hit one of my major goals, which is like 7,000 drip. It's gonna take me another 5 months. So I'm just gonna come in every day or every 2 days and hydrate. That's pretty much it. And then once I hit like 10,000, then I'll withdraw maybe once a month or twice a month or something like that, depending on the price. If the price is the same or higher, yeah, I'll do that. If it, and I don't see why it will be lower based on the things we just discussed. And once the animal farm comes out, we should see some consistent price appreciation. Why? Because we're basing this off of previous events. All right. Now, it's anybody can say, "Oh, past events doesn't dictate future." Of course, but you need to go off something. Let's not get silly here. But yeah, man. Let me know what you guys think. We've been riding under this fire for a while. I might have a chance to I'm gonna try something because I really want to get my account up, and these guys are making it difficult for no reason. But make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. I might even pull from other projects too, but I don't know. But yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. It's your boy Icy. Hold on. Let's get that chart right. It's your boy Icy. And I'll see you guys on the next video.